Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at Marvel Stadium. This is the round 3 match between Essendon and Port Adelaide. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. From this match.
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the power. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good tonight.
Thanks for that, mate. With the teams huddled, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Port Adelaide was second on the ladder while Essendon was 10th when the two crossed paths at Adelaide Oval in round 16 2014. Port shook off a slow start to be within 2 points halfway through the final term. Dyson Heppel restored some breathing space for Essendon before Kane Mitchell replied for the power with just under 2 minutes remaining. Port couldn't find a go-ahead goal though, as Essendon claimed a rousing road victory, 8-14-62 to 7-18-60. Jake Carlisle kicked 2 goals for the Bombers, while Jay Schiltz finished with 3 for the Power. Thursday night footy, it should be a beauty. Draper wins the first hit out. Durham has some attention to deal with. Shield, which way will it bounce? Roberts, a second bounce to break the duck. That will have to wait.
They should have been off to the perfect start, but already we've seen a glimpse of their potency.
Farrell to bring it back in. Bergman with a chance to run. Shield leads his opponent. Slick hands. Martin, can he hit a target? Burne-Jones is calm in a crisis. He's generally a good kick. Honours the lead. Rioli dishes it off. Georgiades, Butters, doesn't often waste it. Seizes the moment. Does well under pressure. Setterfield collects the half volley. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. They're a big chance here. Draper marks. That's hard to stop.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
It's a deep kick. Right! Is too strong and can extend the margin.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day. Gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Bombers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Draper wins it out of the centre. Durham, great anticipation. Pal Pepper, dangerous to leave on his own. Mackay takes an excellent grab. He's stolen a march. Catch me if you can, he says. Short passing in the back line is risky business, and that's why.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. Reed tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lord, he's set upon. Pokes it into the pocket. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Bombers are looking sharp so far. You can see they set themselves to start strongly for this game.
Draper, the winner there. Durham backs himself in. Kicks to space. Farrell picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Unable to get it inside 50. Will he go now? Uses his pace to great effect. That's not ideal. They've given it up. Away he goes. Good kick. Boak can keep it moving. Richards has charged into space.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
This will fall short. What a time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Power have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Sweet, showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. Redmond wins it back. Great mark. Been called to play on. Provides some run. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. He's off. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Burgoyne. He's been busy so far. Jones within range. Can make them pay.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sin to bring it in. Jones all on his own. The Power might be about to start something. You can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
The Bombers are building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right.
The Bombers have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Draper showing his skills like Batman and Robin. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Anyone's ball. Setterfield in the thick of it as ever. Wants to take the game on. Not good off the boot. Jones! That one was always his.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Is he going for goal? Durham read it best, but it'll be put at a tough angle.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed. It.
I had that one in the footy record as a goal.
Sin to bring it back in. That's well played. What can they generate? Rosie on a lead. The kick is precise. Vaughan Francis has found some space. They've opened them up here. He's got an option in the centre square. This is good ball movement. Menzie cuts it off. Sees something he likes. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. The Bombers are bringing great energy. Draper got the handball away. Who's got the wheels? Farrell saw that coming. Shield intercepts on centre wing. He's off. Going for territory. Jones looms large as usual.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Jones, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
The Power are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Bombers with all the momentum now. Sweet smashes it out of there. Vaughan Francis. He hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Bombers can take a bow. To keep their opposition scoreless for a whole half is a tremendous performance from the entire team. As we all know, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and I can't see a weak link in this side. They are the definition of miserly, and I'd hate to be playing full forward against them.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Draper showing his skills. Durham, Shield, under pressure. Loose ball on centre wing. You can't question his commitment. Takes a bounce. If anyone can, it's him. But he hasn't got that on line.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion, and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
The Power desperately need to shift the momentum. Bergman marks in the back pocket. That's a bit of a gift.
For the first of the second half.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
You'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around him.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Draper has rucked tirelessly. Durham, Shield, to no one in particular. Martin wants to take the game on. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Power can't take a trick at the moment. Draper has got on top. Durham, Shield, navigated the traffic. Rosie in the centre square, turned over. It's a hot footy. Reed, a second bounce. Good build-up. This is promising, showing some dare. 3 bounces now. Gresham doing the grunt work. In no man's land. Honours the lead. Slick hands. Butters. Time to measure the kick. Manages to find a teammate. Pal Pepper lays it off. Burne-Jones. Georgiades looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Power will dealing out a couple more before the final change. They'll keep pumping that ball deep every chance they get.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Draper has had his measure today. Durham. Through the centre square he goes. He's ad-libbing and doing it well. He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching there.
Farrell heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Good thinking and good execution too. It's been that kind of day for them. Sees something he likes. Takes a bounce. What a run this is. Shield could have lowered his eyes, but they're glad he didn't.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Bombers having a good third term. Draper wins the tap. Durham, Menzies. It's a tough game. That's commitment to the cause. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Durham is there. Merritt manages to get off a handball. He's been set a task. Time to turn on the Jets. Gresham, they're playing for keeps. Too slow. Dealt with the pressure. Martin wants to take the game on. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
The Power come into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Power are buckling under the pressure. Draper continues to have his way. Durham, Menzies, Setterfield in the centre square. He loves to run and carry. Well done. The Bombers turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Power are getting smashed in clearance and contested ball, and you are never going to win a game of footy with that profile. They've been flat-footed and reactive, and it's put their defence under all sorts of pressure. It's time to really get to work and try to salvage something from this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Rucks go at it. Menzie competing fiercely. Centre square, loose ball, centre field. Good luck catching him. A second bounce. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manassa. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
I think the 3 votes might just be heading his way.
The Bombers are looking irresistible. Draper is giving him a bath. Good tackle, centre field. What can he do with it? Just shoveled it out. Durham handballs it to nobody. Bouncing ball. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Oh, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
It's a hot footy today.
Gresham. This would be a great team goal if he can kick it. Of course he can. What a passage of play. The power might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Sweet, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Rosie bursts through the middle, centre field, provides some run, wants to take the game on. It's on the way, good looking kick, he's dogged it.
The power are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Bombers with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Draper, he's worth his weight in goal. Rosie couldn't get an effective disposal. Centre field. What's he got on offer? He's put the foot down. That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The power checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. The big men fly. Rosie, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Redmond drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Uses his pace to great effect. That's a strong mark. Sees something he likes. Takes them on. 3 bounces now. Delivers a long ball. Centre field has floated forward.
The Bombers are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's tugged it. Let's call it a pass. Open goal beckons.
The Bombers have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
The power have been embarrassed today. Burgoyne has found some space. The Bombers have all the answers.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Kicking for his first. Sweet is a good judge of a ball in flight. Well-weighted kick. Jones. Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is
crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance.
That wasn't much of a contest, half. How did you see it?
The Power are going to have to win more of the footy than they did today. It's as simple as that. They came up against a well-drilled side, but you can't have to win when you get beaten time and time again in the contest. They'll do well to study how their opposition went about it today.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.
Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football.
We're live from Marvel Stadium. We're set for an enthralling contest between Carlton and the Dogs. It's the bottom two teams going at it today. Are they as bad as their early season form suggests? Both will be desperate to kickstart their respective seasons. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. From this match.
Good to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. There's very little to choose between these sides. Both have their flaws, which we've spoken about, but whoever can get on top of the clearances will have a big advantage.
Thanks for those insights, Hart. The coin toss is about to take place.
Carlton played the Western Bulldogs twice in 1999. Both matches at Optus Oval and both resulting in the Blues winning by a kick. The first in round 3 saw the Bulldogs kick 2 late goals before Nathan Brown had the chance to steal it with 35 seconds remaining. But his snap missed and the Blues won by 2 points. They led the return bout in round 18 by 28 points early in the final quarter before the Bulldogs again came home with a wet sail. It would be in vain once more as the Blues finished 5 points in front to leave the Dogs with a sense of deja vu. Great game in prospect as we get underway. De Koning wins the first ruck contest. Cripps, Hewitt.
Cottrell. How will the umpire see this? They're moving the footy quickly. Motlop. Heads for home. That was never missing.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Blues have opened their account. English looking for territory. Liberatore got to get it forward now.
It's a hospital hand pass.
Williams. Can he find a teammate?
West is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
If you want to know how to kick a goal, you could do worse than just study that one.
Good match so far. English palms it down. Richards, Bontempelli. Harms, he's run into trouble. Can he hit a target? Bontempelli takes them on. They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Dogs in front now. De Koning got his palm to it. Cripps read it best. Defence 101 there. Motlop looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. English wins it down. Liberatore, Bontempelli got the handball away. Fraser, the defenders will be nervous. Harms marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. McGovern went bang. Wiedering wins a hard ball. Can they get something going? Cripps, that's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Walsh read it well and claims the mark. Well-weighted kick. He's taken a beauty. Keeps it low. Time to turn on the Jets. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. English wins the tap. Terrific tackle. Gets the kick away. Long absorbs the pressure. What can they build here? In no man's land. Throws it on the boot. Walsh in the thick of it as ever. Delivers it inside 50. Dale is there to save the day. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Dogs have started well. Harms has found some space. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Wiedering wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Akers in the clear. Normally delivers. The Dogs in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides, and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Dogs would no doubt like to hit the scoreboard a bit more, but they're absorbing the pressure very well, and there's been lots of it applied. This might be a case of grinding the opposition down rather than blowing them away.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. English wins the tap. He's caught. You asked for it, you got it. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. English has got on top. Bontempelli doing the grunt work. He'll be sore in the morning. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Cottrell all alone in the centre square. Motlop working hard and being rewarded. Curnow spills out in the tackle. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Took too long there and coughs up. It could have been a shot on goal.
Dale pushes into space and receives the footy. Lobb cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. English has had his measure today. Richards, Walsh could have rolled his eyes, but they're glad he didn't.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Three times now scores have been tied. English wins the tap. Richards, Bontempelli, by hand. Liberatore breaks the line, launches it. This will bring that house down. He's landed it.
I'm glad he didn't pass it off. That was such a skillful finish and a contender for goal of the day.
The Dogs are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Liberatore leading from the front. Bontempelli, Fraser running in support. Squeezes the kick. West, solid tackle. Can he impose himself on the match? Walsh, desperate to win it back. They cannot keep him quiet. They've put themselves under pressure. Dale, it's a tough game. Bramble, he's wrapped up. That's commitment to the cause. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. English continues to have his way. Richards, Walsh, Cripps, Chera. Provides some run. Taken to ground. Just had to get it out. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Good ruck work. Hewitt runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Walsh, he's put the foot down. Uses his pace to great effect. They have to bounce it once in a while. Probing ball. Vandermeer has pushed into space. Johannesson, Sanders, working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. Not good footy there. Hacking it forward. It must be his birthday. Looking for two in a row. Darcy is so strong one-on-one. Can he finish it off?
He'll have to give it his all.
Touch and go. It's go!
That was a pure strike. You really couldn't have hit that one any sweeter.
The Dogs have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. That is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Blues came in knowing that they needed to apply great pressure, and they've done that so far. Has it come at the cost of their own ability to score, though? I get the feeling they're going to need to be a bit braver with ball in hand if they're to cause an upset.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Bucks go at it. Chera, they've coughed it up. Good luck catching him. Through the centre square he goes. Harms. The Dogs are bringing great energy. That's a bit of a waste. He's been accosted. They're tackling with venom today. English with a deft tap. Kennedy does the crummy. Richards.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Koning wins the hit out. Cripps, Hewitt, Chera provides some run. The Blues need to make inroads soon. Cottrell gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up.
De Koning with a deft tap. Cripps, Hewitt, can he get a kick away? The Blues are good with their hands. Drives it inside the forward 50. Cottrell has a way of drawing the footy.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
The Blues are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The two big men do battle. Richards, that's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. De Koning got his palm to it. Hewitt does the roving. Walsh gets his kick despite the heat. Centre square, loose ball. He didn't break stride. Walsh.
I've liked his game today.
Doherty takes a beauty.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. Long was quick to judge the fall of that ball. That's good vision. Bramble can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. What can they muster from the back half? The Dogs are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Kennedy manages to get off a handball. Bontempelli in the right spot. Jones saw that coming. Terrific forward pressure.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
English has rucked tirelessly. Richards, Williams gets a kick away. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Darcy got to go quickly. Time running out. This is good ball movement. The Dogs looking ominous. Silvani doing what he does best. Sanders loves the hard stuff. He's got it.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dogs by 2 goals. English has probably got the points at this stage. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Time to check in with Gary.
The Blues will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. with the tap. Cripps, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Bramble,
We've seen that before.
Lob. You can see their confidence growing. Cripps picks it off. That's poor kicking. This ought to end in a goal. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
He's usually very accurate. That was no exception. Great play.
One kick game again.
The big men fly.
Kennedy.
Looking to extend this margin.
Norton gathers on the half volley. Darcy. West got the handball away. Trelaw steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Dogs with a steadying goal.
The big men fly.
Cripps should be in the votes today. Hewitt. Chera.
Breaks the line. Must get this out. Looking to peg one back. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers?
Doherty. He's been off the ball so far, but that'll make him feel better.
His goal sense comes to the fore once again. That is a classy finish.
One straight kick the difference. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Chera punched away. Fogarty, terrific tackle.
He's had little impact so far.
Akers runs onto it.
Provides some run to tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
This is an absolute humdinger of a match. Koenig wins the tap. Cripps, can he force his way through? English affects the turnover. Liberatore, any score puts them in front. It's a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? It was such a classy play.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Rucks go at it, like Batman and Robin.
Akers in the right spot at the right time. Clean pickup. Wants to take the game on.
Drives it inside the forward 50.
Good thinking and good execution too.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
The Dogs are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Liberatore, good tackle. We're into the dying stages of what has been an epic.
English has got on top.
Kennedy is a clearance beast. Might be time for one more score here. Through the centre square he goes. Lays it off.
Jones leads his opponent. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Fogarty mops that one up. De Koning absorbs the pressure. Kemp.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That's going to fall short, but he didn't kick it accurately anyway. The Dogs taste their first success at the third time of asking. What stood out to you today, Hart?
The Dogs were very disciplined today. Loved how their midfielders helped out their defenders and how hard they made their opponents work for every opportunity. They fully deserve the win. We'll explore whether they can be a little bit more creative up front in matches to come.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Hart. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. This is the round 3 match between Melbourne and Gold Coast. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. The skipper leads his team out of the defence. Daniel Harper, great to have you along, Harp. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hunter. I've tipped the Demons. Hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for those insights, Harp. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together.
It's third taking on ninth, and the players are ready to rip in. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Gorn wins the first tap. Viney, Petrarca. They're a big chance here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Sees something he likes. Takes a bounce. Delivers a long ball. Weller, great body work. Seizes the moment. He's gone. He had plenty of time. The umpire waves them on. No wonder coaches go grey. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Thought his way through it. Miller, that's good work rate. This is promising, showing some dare. Can he hit a target? May is there to save the day. And they're away. Petrarca going for territory. Rioli read it well on centre wing and can pump one back into attack. Kicks to space. This ought to end in a goal. What's he got on offer?
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Hasn't quite got the wheels. McDonald ensures there's no second chance. He's made a bright start. Miller within range can make them pay.
We should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal. It's a dreadful mistake.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's missed a soda.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
May to bring it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. McDonald, Bowie, Humphrey kicks off the pass. Decides to go. They'll bide their time. Langdon heads them off at the pass. Good kick. Pickett. He's copped some of his own medicine. He won't be happy with that one. They might be caught out on the turnover. This is promising. Ainsworth. Will he look for a target or go himself? Seizes the moment. Wants to take the game on. Has a ping and misses.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Salem works hard to present. Searching kick. Flanders wins it back. Great mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's a poor strike. Petty watched it off the boot. The Demons might be about to start something. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
That was absorbing and hopefully an indicator of what's to come in the final three quarters. Both sides struggle to keep the ball at times, but the pressure has been fierce and you can easily see this one being tight all day. A little bit more patience might be needed to construct goals today.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The big men fly. Reed navigated the traffic. Humphrey. He loves to run and carry. Rao. That's almost worth a kick. Miller. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Suns have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Gorn slaps it out. Anderson under pressure. Humphrey. Miller has brought his own ball. He's in the clear.
so he'll have a bounce. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Suns having a good patch. Wits with a deft tap. Reed, foot race on. Who can get there first? Rao, approaching the 50. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
The Demons need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Gawn punches it out of the ruck like Batman and Robin. Viney, Petrarca breaks the line. An obvious free kick there. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Quality delivery by foot. It will surely make this count.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Demons have steadied. Wits wins the tap. Reed, the quick getaway wasn't possible. Just shoveled it out. Which way will it bounce? Miller, Anderson, Reed. He's besieged. And we will do it all again. Wits showing his skills. Petrarca. Henderson working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers in no man's land. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Catch me if you can, he says. Noble is pushed up. Flanders. Through the centre square he goes. Anderson in the right spot. Miller dealt with the pressure. Gorringe. Rao. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Suns are holding them at bay. Punch clear. Reed. The fans will be happy to see this. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Reed in his natural habitat. Rao takes the bounce. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Suns are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. The big men fly. Viney spills out in the tackle. Gorringe breaks the line. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Suns go on their merry way. Good ruck work. Reed. Humphrey got the handball away. Anderson. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
The ball's been living at one end. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Just needs an accurate kick now.
The Suns are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
This would be very handy, but it hasn't got the legs. No score. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns have been great, but they can't afford to fall for the trap of thinking the job is done. It's amazing how switching off for even a few minutes can let the opposition right back into the match.
The last thing you want to do is give them belief.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Witts has got on top. Gorringe on the same page as his ruck. A second bounce. What a run this is. Takes them on. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Demons have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop.
The big men fly. Reed. Weller. He loves to run and carry.
They've coughed it up.
Can he be the fire starter? Honours the lead.
That's skillful.
Pickett has found some space. The Demons haven't been inside 50 for a while. Collins drops into the hole and cuts that one off.
Taking time to assess the options.
Takes a bounce. Daring run out of defence. Gives it everything. Andrew uses the body well. Keen to get the ball moving. Ainsworth demanded the footy and got it. Drop punt and he has put it away.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passenger play.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Reed. Good luck catching him.
Goes for home.
He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
The Suns look every bit a premiership contender.
The Suns are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The two big men do battle. Reed trying to find a path. Humphrey under pressure. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
We all know how good a midfielder he is, but it must be tempting for his coach to let him spend more time forward.
The Suns have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Witts has had his measure today. Gorringe, sweeping handball. Reed, through the centre square he goes. They're just about doing as they please, and there's another one.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Suns are absolutely airborne at the moment. The two big men do battle. Gorringe leading from the front. Henderson, Windsor, Gawn. He might have thought about hand passing. Oliver dishes it off. Viney. It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. Collins got to the drop zone. Sees something he likes. Takes them on. He's put the foot down. A chance to clear now. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The ruckman going for a run. Shades of Justin Madden out at Waverley. A second bounce. Approaching the 50. He'll go himself. Gives it a ride and misses.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Salem to bring it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The Demons have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Petty, Bowie. That's good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Henderson makes position. Provides some run. Suns have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Suns have been too quick, too tough and too skillful all day. Honestly, they're still looking fresh and hungry. If they're in the mood, they could blow the margin out to triple figures.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Witts is teaching him a lesson. Reed, Humphrey, Anderson. This is promising, showing some dare. From outside 50, good-looking kick. He's absolutely flushed it.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Suns have the first of the last quarter. Punch clear. Reed gives the handball away. Rao takes a bounce, sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Suns have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Sparrow read it well. Terrific tackle. Shaves the grass with that one. Time to turn on the Jets. Just shoveled it out. Weller wants to take the game on. A second bounce. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
This is full of merit, this performance. Any win interstate is extremely valuable.
The Suns clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Witts continues to have his way. Reed, centre square, loose ball. Rao, it's a tough game. Just had to get it out. Petty saw that coming. Lays it off. Bowie. His field kicking is normally first rate. Humphrey takes an excellent grab. Sees something he likes. Breaks the line. What's he got on offer? Another forward 50 entry. The Suns have winners everywhere.
The Suns have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Demons are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Reed, a bit of a panicked handball. Anyone's ball. Rao. He's put the foot down. He's going for his fifth. The rip off Mark Howard. Build him out of statue.
It's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Witts, he's worth his weight in gold. Viney. Good thinking and good execution too.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a deep kick. Fritz read it best and will cut the margin.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Completes the formalities.
He's finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Demons get themselves a late consolation prize. Gawn, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Viney. Rioli continues to be a thorn in their side. Farms it out. Gorringe provides some run. The Demons continue to be second to the ball. Bowie runs onto it. Gotta go now. Breaks the line. It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
A nice percentage boost coming up. The big men fly.
They've got good chemistry, those two.
That's symptomatic of their malaise. Uses his pace to great effect. Wants to take the game on.
It was a performance worthy of a top 4 contender. And now they might just set their sights even higher. That wasn't much of a contest, Half. How did you see it?
The Demons are shell-shocked. They ran into a much better team, sure, but that doesn't explain the margin. It got too hard too quickly for them, and the bottom really fell out of them. The most upsetting part for their supporters will be that pride never kicked in at any point. I couldn't see any positives for them today, sadly.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from Docklands. This is the round 3 match between St Kilda and Richmond. One of these sides is in the 8, while the other is on the outside looking in, eyeing off their spot. This will be a fierce contest. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. See us with the grin, listening and sleep, but we're behind and never mind the fight. from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Saints. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. Pretty hard to beat here.
Thanks for those insights, Hart. Two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss.
It's 5th against 11th, and the players are ready to rip in.
Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Nankervis wins the first tap. Hopper manages to get off a handball.
What's he got on offer? Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Tigers on the board early. Nankervis got his palm to it. Taranto, Trezise in no man's land. Campbell closed him down, just shoveled it out. Taranto runs onto it. Good luck catching him. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Saints might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Tigers away to a flyer. Marshall showing his skills. Steele, McRae does well under pressure. Sinclair, flossed on. That's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Been called to play on. Provides some run. Delivers a long ball. Steele couldn't quite. Layla wants to take the game on. A second bounce. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Saints aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
They've got their tails up now.
Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Taranto, Hopper, Trezise leading from the front. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Saints are on the back foot early. Nankervis, the winner there. Taranto, Hopper in the right spot. He winds up and goes himself. That's a wonderful kick.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Saints really need to respond now. Nankervis wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Trezise, bouncing ball. Approaching the 50. He's kicked the cover off it. It's a magnificent kick.
The Saints are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Tigers have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Taranto, Hopper. Ralph Smith, good luck catching him. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
They're in shock. I don't know what's hit them.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. The two big men do battle. Taranto, Hopper, just had to get it out. Centre square, loose ball, full. He ran into a brick wall. Trezise got the handball away. Who's got the wheels? They need a kick. The sprint is on. Trezise, he's been accosted. Hopper, he's caught. Campbell, this should be a goal. No problem.
They put their foot down and their opponents don't look like they can go with it.
Surely they can't keep this pace up. Marshall showing his skills. Sinclair is there in the clinches. The Saints continue to be second to the ball. Which way will it bounce? Ralph Smith breaks the line. Wants to take the game on. Uses his pace to great effect. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
Will there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Tigers are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The big men fly. Taranto, Hopper under pressure, farms it out. Anyone's ball, full. I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Saints have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Curvis has had his measure today. Hopper, poor hands there. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Good kick. Sharman demanded the footy and got it.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Touch and go. Misses.
That hurts. It's been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spoon opportunities like that one.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Takes a bounce. It's a high ball. Miller in the clear on centre wing. Move it on, please. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Ralph Smith running in support. Good luck catching him. He's put the foot down. Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits it behind.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Trying to catch them out. Webster, all on his own. Searching kick. Lynch picks off the pass.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about the good and you know.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Saints will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Good ruck work. Wilson. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Henry is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition. A second bounce. His field kicking is normally first rate. Miller, dangerous to leave on his own. Off he goes. They can't catch him. 3 bounces now. Takes them on. I've got you covered, he says. Away he goes, and he's kicked a ripper.
It's one thing to be a class, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Tigers by 65. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Wilson, Nankervis gets there first. He's run into trouble. Dishes it off. Wood, desperate to win it back. Marshall, Hill, crosses the paint. He's normally better than that. Manages to get off a handball. Nankervis getting involved. Bolter, he's been caught unawares. Full, takes a bounce. Through the centre square he goes. They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Saints haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Hopper, how will the umpire see this? Ralph Smith wants to take the game on. Breaks the line. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We're waving the goal umpire. Only one behind.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by Foot. Can he find a teammate? The Tigers have all the answers.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Saints are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Nankervis wins it. Taranto. They've given it back. An ill-directed hand pass. Good luck catching him. Taranto. It's his world. We're just living in it.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Tigers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Marshall wins the hit out. Hill, he's only had the one inside 50. Keen to get the ball moving. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Campbell outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Off he goes. They can't catch him. It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
That was a superb solo effort to take a big contested grab and then convert a difficult set shot. Team lifting stuff.
The Saints need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Nankervis has rucked tirelessly. Trezise handballs it to nobody. In no man's land. Wanganeen Malira mops that one up. That's symptomatic of their malaise. This is promising. Showing some dare. He's given it a tag and missed.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Looking for a quick transition. Webster with a chance to run. Honours the lead. Picking their way through. That's an uncharacteristic mistake.
The Tigers have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
It hasn't quite got the wheels. Taking out some frustration possibly. Green.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Saints
Will be burning the tape of this match. Nankervis, he's worth his weight in gold. Taranto, Hopper, Prestia, getting their handball game going. Ralph Smith, a model of consistency. Bursts through the middle. Uses his pace to great effect. He's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. The most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The Tigers have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Nankervis is giving him a bath. Taranto, Hopper, he's put the foot down. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Saints a shot. What a debacle it's been.
Good ruck work. He's under close attention. Hill, Marshall, keeps it low. Henry drops into the hole and marks. McRae, he's having a go. He's dropped the line in the water and reeled in a big fish.
Huh? What happened? I think you goal did that. Strength.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Nankervis
Continues to have his way.
Taranto, Hopper. He loves to run and carry. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Normal service has resumed.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard.
Here's a chance to get it forward. Goes long. Higgins uses the body well.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Tigers have made a few of us feel silly for tipping against them. They have been brilliant as we hit three-quarter time. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Saints have fallen in a screaming heap and haven't in any way resembled an AFL team. They've been slow, flat-footed, reactive, even appeared disinterested at times. It'll be fascinating to hear Bucks and Brownie dissect this on the couch on Monday night, but for the last quarter, you just want to see effort. Get some self-respect back, lads.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. Hopper, Ralph Smith, Wood in the centre square, looking for two in a row. Short with a superb relieving mark at centre half-back. Uses his pace to great effect. Broad. Good luck catching him. By hand, Bauer bursts through the middle. Golden opportunity here. Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minor score.
We certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Stocker, that's skillful. Windhager. Junk times come early. Bolter wins it back. Great mark. The umpires play on. This is promising, showing some dare. A second bounce. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
Trying to catch them out.
Stocker working hard and presenting well. Wilkie has pushed into space. He's wrapped up. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Owens knew the tackle was coming. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Marshall,
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
McRae provides some run. Prestia This will be a close thing, but close enough isn't good enough.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Looking for a quick transition. Stocker has found some space. Probing ball. Windhager on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. Lynch leads his opponent. Manages to get off a handball. I've liked his game today. Poor footy there. Decides to go. Takes them on. What a run this is.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort.
He's put the foot down. Playing for pride now. The Tigers have won it back. Can he finish it off? True as ice. What a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Tigers, in this form, would challenge anybody. Nankervis, it's a masterclass in ruck work. He picked his pocket. Sharman demanded the footy and got it.
We kick this more often than not.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Saints get themselves a late consolation prize. The two big men do battle. Wilson, he'd like that one again. Quick getaway wasn't possible. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Marshall wins it. Hill, Wood, under pressure. Is anyone home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Keen to get the ball moving. Provides some run. Normally delivers. That's a bit of a gift. He's only had the one inside 50. Bolter takes an excellent grab.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Not his best. Only a behind.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
What a start to the season they've had. 3 from 3 and absolutely humming. What were the main differences today, Huff?
Coaches love to find things to work on no matter how well their team plays. But I don't know how you'd go about finding anything at all that they can improve based on today. The challenge will be to replicate as much of this performance as they can moving forward. It's the ultimate template.
Thanks for those insights, Huff, and for your input today. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
Risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and fight and win. We're from Tigerland. We never wait until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold. For we're from Tiger, yellow and black. We're from Tigerland. We're from Tigerland. See us with a grin. Hey, see that shit.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're coming to you from UTAS Stadium. We've been looking forward to this contest between Hawthorn and the Giants. Already one of these teams is looking like a contender, and the other has had a poor start to the year. Will this one play out true to form? And out they come, led by their skipper. Who's your pick today, huh?
G'day, Hart. I'm going with the Hawks. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, and I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Okay then, thanks, Hart. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the top. It's first taking on 16th, and a fast start will be important for the underdog as they take in their captain's words. Saturday night football is upon us. The big men fly. Callahan gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. In no man's land. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. A second bounce. What a run this is. Pins the ears back, winds up, and drives it right through the middle.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The first goal didn't take long. Meat wins the hit out. Kelly, crunching tackle, gets his kick despite the heat. They've put themselves under pressure. What's he got on offer? Ginnivan in the right spot. Navigated the traffic. Day breaks the line. Provides some run. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
The Giants are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Hawks are up for this. It's a great start. Meat, the winner there. Kelly, it's a tough game. Can he find a teammate? Amon chops it off. Bouncing ball. Buckley wins it back. Callahan, all on his own. They're moving the footy well here. Clever kick. Green drops into the hole and marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's got it.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Good match so far. Meat with the tap. Kelly, the mid. Midfield battle so important. Does well under pressure. Look at him go. Gets the kick away. Time to turn on the Jets. Daniels takes them on. Not on my watch, he says. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Weddle, good thinking and good execution too. They're on point so far. Biden is dangerous when he has space. It must be his birthday. Normally delivers. Warple works hard to present. He's made a hot start to this match. Moore finds himself unattended. Searching kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Golden opportunity here.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Hawks with 3 of the first 4. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Callahan. Kelly can't get a clean kick away. Can they find a late goal? Stringer has it within range.
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's a timely, steadying goal in the shadow of the court time.
The Hawks with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All signs are pointing to a good, close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Green, Kelly, dishes it off. Briggs. You can't question his commitment. He's copped some of his own medicine. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Briggs gets his hand to it. Green, Ward, Canelio. What's he got on offer? Throws it on the boot. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Jones heads for the pocket. Stringer looms large as usual.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
They got the last of the first term. Now they've got the first of the second.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Meat wins it out of the centre. Warple. How will the umpire see this? He's been busy so far. Nash runs onto it. Absorbs the pressure. That can only be holding the ball.
That's what happens when you find yourself in 2 minds.
Kelly can just about finish it himself.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Stringer, right spot, right time.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
The margin increases by 6.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Briggs punches it out of the ruck. Green, Stringer, marks. Will he go the bomb? It's a deep kick. Barris clears the area. Hogan, he's stopped in his tracks. The Giants with a chance for a stoppage goal. Meat wins the tap. Newcomb, Barris. His field kicking is normally first rate. The sprint is on. Almost threw it out. Amon doesn't often waste it. Well played. Can he impose himself on the match? Quality delivery by foot. Good hands. Nash. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Himmelberg. The Giants are red hot at the moment. Kelly pushes into space and receives the footy. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They've opened them up here. Provides some run. Probing ball. Watson all alone in the centre square. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Dawson showing real strength. Nash. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Scores level for a second time today. The big men fly. It's a hot footy. They cannot keep him quiet. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Neither side able to break the deadlock as we reach half-time. Can anyone do so in the second half?
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
This has been a frustrating watch. Both sides could have hit the scoreboard much more, but they've lacked polish and too often bombed the ball long to contests. This game is there for the taking for whoever can bring some calmness and methodology to their ball movement and start hitting up short targets.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Meek wins it down. Day crosses the paint. Dawson, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Taylor runs onto it. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Ward was committed to the contest. Keeps it low. Ball to be won on centre wing. Jones, he's made a meal of it. Harassed into an error. The Hawks have won it back. Meek, a bit of a panicked handball. Briggs leads his opponent. Jones, Stringer, Green running in support. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Amon heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. The Hawks are out of trouble, picking their way through. Meek can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today. Iden doing what he does best. McDonald, Day at centre half forward.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
Critical contest coming up. Punched away. That's one way to break the deadlock.
And every bit counts, I guess.
Trying to catch them out. Iden working hard and presenting well. Ward has found some space. Into the middle with the kick. Callahan with a chance to run. He doesn't waste many. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. You have to love the commitment. Jones, Barris drops into the hole and cuts that one off. That's skillful. Honours the lead. And they're away. Nash, dangerous to leave on his own. Hardwick, taken to ground. He's besieged. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Impey, a good kick here, and they'll be in business. Amon in the clear. McDonald has found some space. Can he hit a target? Dawson wins the contest hands down.
He fancies chances.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Great composure there. Go back and pull his slot. Go-ahead goal.
The Hawks have got their noses in front as we turn for home, but you get the feeling there'll be some lead changes in the final turn.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lauren.
Goals are like gold out there. It's been a tough slog and there'll be some very sore bodies, but you've got to think clearly and decisively. Who's going to pick a path through to goal and grab the momentum? It's all to play for in a huge final quarter.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Meek has probably got the points at this stage. D'Ambrosio, which way will it bounce? Moore, feeling the heat. Gets his kick despite the heat. Gunston, hacking it forward. Himmelberg tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Looking for a quick transition. Iden all on his own. The Giants might be about to start something. Jones has charged into space. Kelly in the centre square. No one can mark. Sicily not wanting to bomb to a contest. The kick is precise. Moore on a lead. Weddle too slow. Battle. He's caught. What can they build here? Whitfield desperate to win it back. McDonald mops that one up. Sicily. Dawson drops into the hole and marks.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
Giants really need to respond now. Meat palms it down. Nash, Day, dealt with the pressure. Newcomb, good tackle. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Newcomb, Amon. A quick getaway wasn't possible.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Cornelio. Stringer. The Giants have been gallant. Big ball to be won. Throw in deep in the pocket.
The Hawks are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. If they can start winning more clearances, look out.
Meat has got on top. Newcomb reads the tap well. Was that a throw? Barris. This is dicey. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line. Riccardi can go back and shoot it goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He's finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Meat has rucked tirelessly. Warple, Nash. This should end in a shot at goal. Taylor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Buckley, Ash, good kick. Daniels on centre wing is marked. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Cornelio had his name written all over it. Punched that like he meant it. Riccardi, terrific tackle. Nash affects the turnover. Somehow released the ball. He's so clean with the footy. Ash spoils. The Hawks playing 4 vital points in the race to September. What a match that was, Hart. What did you make of it?
What a game of football. We saw a number of lead changes and momentum shifts. The standard of play was very high, and I think everyone's leaving with a feeling of having been thoroughly entertained. If only all matched were this engrossing.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Huff. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
One for all and one for one. May we play at more. We are the boys fighting dogs.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. There's much on the line in today's match between Adelaide and North Melbourne. One of these sides is in the 8, while the other is on the outside looking in, eyeing off their spot. This will be a fierce contest. Here come the teams. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfold?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Crows. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good to them. Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
Time to find out who's kicking to which end.
North Melbourne's had a game clear on top of the ladder when they met Adelaide at Football Park in round 8, 1993. The Crows sitting outside the top 6 on percentage. What unfolded was one of the games of the season, perhaps best remembered for Tony Modger's soaring mark of the year in the goal scorer.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Sherry wins the first tap. Howe, they've coughed it up. Simpkin reads the play so well. 3 bounces now. Big kick required. It's not a bad effort. He's got the distance comfortably, but he's off target.
We'll play with the bloke like that.
Keen to bring it in. Worrell with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? Dawson works hard to present. He doesn't waste many. Howe takes an excellent grab. Away he goes. Delivers a long ball. O'Sullivan. That one was always his.
Off your line,
Decides to
play
go. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. For the match's first goal. No, it won't even score. That's skillful. Saligo on a lead. He's made a bright start. Comben wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? The ump calls play on. He's put the foot down. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That was textbook goal kicking. A great way to open his account.
The Roos have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Sherry with a deft tap. Powell. That's unusual. Who's at home? They've turned it over. Keen to get the ball moving. Wants to take the game on. Got the handball away. Cumming has it now on centre wing. Out wide with the kick. Time to turn on the Jets. And the ump does what we all knew he would. Move it on, please.
Come on, that is harsh, umpire.
Provides some run. He's been busy so far. Cherry had his name written all over it. Been called to play on. Is this part of the game plan? Powell. Good luck catching him. Runs towards goal and slams it through for his 6-pointer.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Roos have opened up a break. Sherry wins the hit out. Powell, Parker, handballs it to nobody. Here's a chance to get it forward. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Sherry with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
The Crows might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Crows are a little shell-shocked early. They need to respond. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Powell. That's careless. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. O'Brien. Peatling. Cumming. He's copped some of his own medicine. Scholl in the right spot. Dawson lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
They certainly needed that one. They've been outplayed early, but that might kickstart them.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Sherry, the winner there. Powell, Davies Udiak, terrific tackle. He's stopped in his tracks. Simpkin
feeling the heat. Dawson in the centre square.
He's generally a good kick. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
What's he got on offer?
Takes a bounce. Blasts away. That's a strong mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now. The Roos have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Crows didn't get the fast start they wanted, and they're going to have to play catch-up. That's not easy to do, especially against the better teams. And you'd think if they're any more than a few goals down at the long break, it's going to be too difficult.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Good ruck work. Peatling. Penetrating ball. Tucker wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Sees something he likes. Indecision proves costly. A bit of a panicked handball. Tucker takes them on. Bangs it long. Woodlaw. He's taken a beauty. He's stolen a march. Good luck catching him. A second bounce. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Davies Uniac. He picked his pocket. Can he be the fire starter? The kick is precise. Fogarty has it within range. Golden opportunity here.
The crowd will tell the story.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. O'Brien wins the tap. Dawson, Peatling. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Honours the lead. Scott ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Doesn't often waste it. Sherry has found some space. Sheasel in the clear on centre wing. What's he got on offer? Wants to take the game on. Sherry working hard and presenting well. Useful hand pass. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Drop punt and he has put it away.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. O'Brien with a deft tap. Peatling read it well. Saligo, Dawson absorbs the pressure. Attracted a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. O'Brien wins it down. He's not one to take a backward step. That's not like him. Rankin drops into the hole and marks.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Critical contest coming up. Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, man. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Daniel to bring it in. Crows with an opportunity now.
The quick getaway wasn't possible. Can they find a late goal?
He's under close attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard.
Sherry has got on top. Simpkin.
This is great pressure footy. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. The two big men do battle.
Davies Uniacke tries to bulldoze his way through. Parker
Breaks the line. Clever kick.
Curtis
Going for territory.
Hinge makes good contact.
And the natives are restless as the half-time siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Roos are in front, and it has as much to do with their excellent kicking at goal as anything else. There are so many points of analysis in the modern game, but you still can't go past goal kicking as the number one. They're going to be very hard to top if they can maintain their efficiency.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
The big men fly.
Powell
Spills out in the tackle.
Peatling. Keane
Needs a good decision. Squeezes the kick. Foot race on the wing.
They've put themselves under pressure.
It's a hot footy. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Quality delivery by Foot. Takes the logical option. Rankin.
Neil Bullen
Is in the clear and marks uncontested.
The Crows are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That first goal so important.
Sherry
Has rucked tirelessly.
got to get rid of it. Davies Uniacke
He's hit up the lead.
gives the handball away.
He's kicked the cover off it. It's a magnificent kick.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Roos clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. O'Brien with the tap. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he had no prior. O'Brien with a deft tap.
Saligo. Tucker
Went bang.
Keys gets his kick despite the heat.
Met solidly.
Shaves the grass with that one.
He's wrapped up.
They've got to get a wriggle on.
Which way will it bounce?
Parker wins it back. Davies Uniacke
Provides some run. Breaks the line.
uses his pace to great effect. He's committed the ultimate unforced error.
Keys has time and space.
When one tackle just won't do. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Who's got the wheels? Davies Uniacke.
He'll be sore in the morning.
He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
That's skillful. Good work rate. Lays it off. Well done. Throws it on the boot.
Fogarty.
Working hard and being rewarded.
Neil Bullen.
Can go back and shoot at goal.
They just need this to stem the flow.
We've got a two-kick game if he gets it. And he does.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Crows have got it back to 2 goals. O'Brien, the winner there. Peatling, Crouch. He just dropped it. Is anyone home? Larkey, dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. Whoa! Takes an excellent grab. And they're away. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Full credit to both sides for their defensive pressure. Neither of them have looked like buckling, and it's not hard to see this one remaining tough and tight. I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it at the end.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Dawson, Peatling, thought his way through it. Hinge. They've got them on the overlap. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Rankin in some space now. It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
A real opportunist goal there. It doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Crows have the first of the last quarter. O'Brien wins the tap. Powell. They cannot keep him quiet. Good thinking and good execution too. McKercher. Wardlaw. Can he get a shot away? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. McKercher has probably got the points at this stage. Peatling, terrific forward pressure. They're tackling with venom today. O'Brien slaps it out. Crouch, steadies, drop punt, goal!
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Roos really needed that goal just to settle things down. O'Brien gets his hand to it. Dawson. Thilthorpe. Got to get it on quickly. Gets the kick away. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Forwards dream of these shots.
To restore just a glimmer of hope. Not done yet.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Simpkin. Davies Udiak. It's a tough game. Who's at home? They've given it back. Micheletti bangs it long. Rankin on centre wing is marked. Hinge hacking it forward. The kick is precise. Good handball. Peatling. He's everywhere at the moment. That's a waste. He's got an option in the centre square. Davies Udiak works hard to present. Can he hit a tail? Decides to go. Hinge. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Fogarty might fancy himself here.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He struck it well. It'll go close. He's missed it.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Core with the footy, running the clock down. That's good vision. Can't allow them to just kick the ball. Normally delivers. Simpkin with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? Larkey. I felt that one from here. You asked for it. You got it. Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
It's a hot footy today.
Got to go quickly. Time running out. Fogarty. It's on its way. It's there!
Has he just won the game? What a kick under pressure. Superb stuff.
What did you make of that match?
The Roos were given a huge scare, but they were able to stave off a team that was desperate to knock them off their perch. This was a high-quality game and a timely reminder. This season is far from a foregone conclusion. Let's hope for more contests like that come finals time.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. It's no secret that the Eagles and the Dockers don't like each other. Bragging rights are always up for grabs, in addition to the premiership points. Welcome to Optus Stadium for the latest Western Derby. I'm Anthony Hudson. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong. And here come the visitors.
Side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away.
Thanks for those insights, Hart. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's 12th up against 18th. A match many think will be one-sided. We're about to find out. staring each other down. Darcy wins the first ruck contest. Brayshaw, I'm not sure he wanted it. Duggan runs onto it. Switkowski, Johnson, great play. This is good ball movement.
They should be on the board with a goal.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One goal straight plays, no score. Rucks go at it. Johnson, Brayshaw. Into the pocket he goes. Tracy uses the body well.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Dockers already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Darcy with the tap. Sarong, solid tackle. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Anyone's ball. He's under close attention. The umpire says he had no prior. Darcy wins it. Brayshaw. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers?
It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
The Dockers are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Punch clear, like Batman and Robin. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Frederick, he ran into a brick wall.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
Williams with a deft tap. Kelly, Sarong accepted the invitation. O'Meara, there goes the kick inside the 50. Amos, strong grab. What's he got on offer? You can see their confidence growing. Tracy has it within range. He will surely make this count.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Drop pass, goal!
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working hard.
The Eagles really need to respond now. Darcy gets his hand to it. Brayshaw, sharp. The Dockers are playing like winners. Honours the lead. Wants to take the game on. They're looking good. Quality delivery by foot. Golden opportunity here.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
The Eagles need to start winning more contested ball. They've been beaten up in that area.
The Eagles are in danger of being run over. The Dockers have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning them all comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and I'm not surprised to see this turn into a rout.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Good ruck work. Kelly, it's a tough game. Throws it on the boot. That's a bit of a waste.
He'll feel that one.
He's been busy so far in no man's land. They've put themselves under pressure. Uses the non-preferred. Ryan with half a chance. Couldn't burst through. He might have thought about hand passing. Long.
Was he aware the line was there?
The Dockers have their tails up. They can just about have this won by half-time.
Darcy has got on top. Johnson gets the kick away. Clark got to the right position and hung on. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Sarong working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Doesn't often waste it. Yes! Great hands there. The defence has fallen down. Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Dewar on a lead. Good luck catching him. Searching kick. Darcy goes without it. The Dockers on the ball now. Frederick. It's loose inside the 50. Tracy. Not on my watch, he says.
Play on.
Amos. They've got all the momentum and they've busted this one wide open.
They're really opening them up. And right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Eagles haven't been able to respond. They look gone. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw. Reed, desperate to win it back. Probing ball. Warner showing why he's such a good defender. They found the magic formula. The Dockers are out of trouble. His field kicking is normally first rate. Gee, they're playing well. In no hurry here. Bolton. Wants to take the game on. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Can he be the fire starter? The sprint is on. Hunt. It's a desperate tackle. He's drawn a crowd. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Darcy has had his measure today. Brayshaw. Banfield. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Cox made the footy his. Good kick. Well played. And they're away. Bolton has found some space. Provides some run. That's skillful. Amos finds himself unattended.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
This will fall short. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Eagles have been drier than the Sahara Desert up front so far today. That old saying about necessity and invention comes to mind. Coach might as well shuffle the magnets and throw them onto the board because this isn't getting any worse, at least not offensively. They've been neutered by an opponent hell-bent on not just inflicting defeat, but humiliation. Are they going to just cop it, or can they find ways to push back?
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Darcy has rucked tirelessly. Banfield, Brayshaw, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Draper. The Dockers look well drilled. Brayshaw makes position. They're a big chance here. The kick is precise. They can smell victory. Tracy appreciates that delivery.
There's a pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Tracy, what a game he's had. He's doing it all.
The Eagles are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Dockers on the board first after half-time. Williams showing his skills. Duggan in a hurry. Reed, that's well played. What's he got on offer? Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Reed has worked hard to present. He will surely make this count.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Reed, he might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Williams, the winner there. Duggan, Reed, he's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Duggan, it's loose in the middle. Frederick, got to get it on quickly.
The Eagles are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Darcy slaps it out. Reed, the team physios will be working overtime. Neither side able to clear the footy.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Kelly, who's got the wheels? Marriage charges onto it. Hunt, all on his own. He's had little impact so far. Owies, here's real danger now. Long. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Williams showing his skills. Yo, they are hunting the ball carrier. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. O'Meara, that's unusual. Allen in the goal square has won the footy. In he goes.
From point-blank range.
They don't come easier.
Suddenly this game has taken on a different complexion. It's well and truly up for grabs now.
The Eagles have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Williams wins it. Kelly, turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Through the centre square he goes. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Eagles are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Darcy wins the hit out. Johnson, Banfield, foot race on. Who can get there first? O'Meara, he's wrapped up. They cannot keep him quiet. Time to turn on the Jets. Kelly has it now on centre wing. Hunt, terrific tackle. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bouncing ball. Draper, ever reliable. Terrific forward pressure. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Williams gets his hand to it. Johnson, Reed, little one to half-back. Off the side of the boot, hand out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all to do is kick it 60 metres and he's non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. It's easy. It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
Crucial to get the first of the term. If it had gone the other way, they'd have had a mountain to climb.
The Eagles have the first of the last quarter. Williams wins it out of the centre. A quick getaway wasn't possible. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Darcy has probably got the points at this stage. Williams, Reed, he's stopped in his tracks. The Eagles will have one eye on the clock. That's commitment to the cause. The two big men do battle. Kelly, Hunt. They're playing for keeps. Delivers to centre half forward. Anyone's ball. Waterman. Ryan will keep coming. There should be a goal. No problem.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Dockers have stopped. That dash and dare we saw earlier is gone. Jackson wins the tack. Johnson, he's everywhere at the moment. Which way will it bounce? He's been accosted. The Eagles look to be coming home strong. Owies. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That's holding the footy.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
No one can mark. In no man's land. They've put themselves under pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Bolton has charged into space. Voss on a lead. Banfield. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Edwards is calm in a crisis. Reed is there. McGovern with a steal. Williams. Through the centre square he goes. The defenders will be nervous. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. I've liked his game today. Quality delivery by foot. The Dockers are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Jackson read it well and claims the mark. Takes the safe option.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Not a great kick. The Dockers have managed to withstand a blistering comeback, and they are mightily relieved. What are the main takeaways from that one, Hart?
The Eagles are getting closer to their next win. They've got to tidy up their disposal and decision-making, though. It's letting down the great effort that they're bringing. There were some good signs today among the frustrations, and they may very well have beaten a few teams. It's not all doom and gloom by any means.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Hart. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.